Alright guys, so what we have today is the Energizer HardCase Project Plus flashlight. So here it is. And let's check the dimension. Length is about 8.5 inches. Height on the tallest part is about 2.5. 2 1/4 on the tail. And width is about 2 inches, again on the thickest part. So this is the Project Plus model of the HardCase series from Energizer. And let's start with the good stuff. First is the price, $22 on Amazon. So I paid about $22 shift for this bad boy. So for what you pay, it's I should say it's a good deal. So that's for the price, number one. Number two is the it's got the dual light mode. As you can see, you got smaller lens here, smaller lens, and a bigger one. This is the floodlight, and this one is the narrow beam light. So you got those two options there. Let's try it on here. So the light is like a cool white light. Not that whitish bluish color, you know. I think the floodlight has kind of white and warm kind of balance, so it's nice. And then the third one that I want to show you guys that I like is this switch has a dimmable function. As you can see, when you turn it on, it will be on full brightness mode, and then you can easily dim it from 100% up to 10%. See those two spots right there? This one has the flood and that's the beam, so you can both control them. And that's the lowest mode. When it clicks like that, when it blinks like that, you know that you are on the lowest setting, brightness setting. Also you can control these two lights right here, these two lenses, two LED lights. When you the first click is you know, like a full brightness mode on both of them, and then the second one is the floodlight mode. So that's nice to have, you know, that control, that feature. And then they're both dimmable, though you can't just use the beam, the narrow beam light alone. You have to use them both if you want to have that, you know, long throw. So what else? Next is this nicely sized button on the top. You know, I like where it is positioned, which is on the top of the flashlight, you know, just like this. I like it when it is on the top and not on the side, and it's clicky, because whenever I use my flashlight, I always try to use it like this, to have a better control. So yeah, and then next would be the material that they use on this flashlight, which is I think it's like a rubber, like a matte rubber, so with a nice texture on it, so it's nice to the touch. And the way they molded this plastic right here, so you get some kind of better grip by doing this. Like it's thicker on this part and on this part, so it won't slide on your hand or when you're wearing your gloves. And on top of that, I like that it's made up of plastic and rubber, because since we're using this mostly at night time when do our night neighborhood walks, it's nice to have this type of material, because it won't be too cool or cold to the touch, meaning you don't have to wear your gloves. Because if you can as you can see with my favorite mag light, it's made up of aluminum metal. It gets really cold when you're holding this at night outside. So yeah, what else, guys? So just want to show you. Okay, so another one is it is tough, it's durable, shockproof for up to 7 meters, and it's got the IPX4, meaning it's splash resistant, so you pretty much can use this flashlight on any situation. And another one is it uses just regular type batteries, AA batteries. As you know, guys, AA's are everywhere, so it's easy. So it's pretty easy to power this flashlight. And in my case, I use oh, by the way, to open this you have to unscrew the tail cap, and you can access the batteries. And in my case, I'm using Eneloops, my trusted Eneloops rechargeable ones. So yeah, easy to power this bad boy. By the way, this one also comes with the Energizer alkaline batteries, but of course I'm using the Eneloops, right, or my rechargeable ones. Okay, what else? Lumens. It's got 400 lumens, and that's a good thing, right? Again, for the price that you're paying, I know you're not getting those 1000 lumens super bright flashlights, but in my case, 400 lumens is more than enough. Actually, when we do use this, we always use the flood mode, so probably it's about what, 250 lumens, so that's more than enough for us. So 400 lumens is a plus, and it's dimmable, meaning you can conserve battery or energy. So yep. And one last thing is this guy's built-in lanyard loop right here, slot right here. Another good feature for this flashlight. And also it has a flat base, so you can use it as a almost like a candle mode. just aim it to the ceiling and, you know, set it on your desired setting or brightness, and you can have like a candle mode, though it's not like a 180 coverage or 360 coverage, but you have that bouncing light from the ceiling. So yeah, so those are the good stuff, guys. Again, this is just 22 bucks, so for those features that you're getting, it's not that bad, right? Now let's go to the not so good stuff. And this really annoys me, that this switch right here, as much as I like it, it doesn't have any, or it doesn't have the memory feature, meaning whenever you turn it on, it doesn't remember the last setting that you were into. So it's always on the brightest mode, the brightest setting. So yeah, that's pretty annoying, right? So to do that, you have to click one more time to at least turn off the bigger lens, the beam type. So yeah, no memory mode or memory feature on the switch. That's not a good thing. Okay, what else? Next, it requires 4 AA's. So whenever you change the batteries, if you don't have the rechargeables, or even if you don't have the rechargeables, you need 4 of the AA batteries. So just to let you know, guys, to have extra batteries with you all the time, unlike other flashlights with the same or even brighter lumens, they only have 2 AA's or even 1 AA sometimes, but this one needs 4. Though it might probably help with the runtime, but still, you still need 4 AA batteries all the time. Okay, what else? Another con is it's a little bit bulky compared to my all-time favorite Maglite ML25 LT. Look at the size difference there. Look at that. With my Maglite, I can even pocket carry this on my jacket. With this one, it's impossible, almost impossible to do that, but it's for its size, the advantage, of course, right? It will give you a nice grip, plus the materials used, it's really nice to the touch, to your hand. And the one last thing that I really hate about this switch, let's go back to the switch. Not only doesn't have the memory, but also it can be erratic. Yeah, erratic when you're running out of juice on your batteries. Meaning you can turn it on and that's it. You can't control the flashlight anymore. You cannot control the flashlight anymore, meaning you cannot dim it and you can't even turn it off. So once it's on, that's it, and after a few minutes it will just die on you. Again, that, guys, is not a good thing. That means you kind of watch out when to change your the batteries, replace the batteries, or else you'll end up with a super bright flashlight and then it will just die on you. But in my case, I tend to just change the batteries every week or 2 depending on my use, and just put a fresh set of Eneloops there. Yeah, so not good. I guess that's it. You know, you heard the good ones and the not so good ones. But then again, guys, for the price that I paid, which is 22 bucks, I think it's not that bad, you know, for having this cool looking flashlight. You know, this is not a super duper bright, you know, tactical looking flashlight. This is just a rugged flashlight, and an affordable one with some cool features for what you're paying. It's not that bad at all. I can't say it's a great buy, but it's, you know, it's a good buy for an average Joe like me. You know, this is it's a good flashlight. Not as good as this though. You know, this is my all-time favorite one, because this one is smaller, made in the USA, powered by C batteries, meaning longer runtime. But what I did, thanks to Energizer, with this kit, it comes with these spacers, you know, from AA to C spacer. So yeah, so I'm just using my rechargeable AA's for this one. And back to the HardCase. Yeah, 22 bucks, some cool features, dimming, rugged, and yeah, and the availability, you can get this pretty much everywhere. Got this on Amazon. You can grab one of these at Target or even Home Depot, though they might probably have different model of this series, but yeah, they're available everywhere. So that's all for now, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like to see more of these videos. So I'll see you on the next one.